Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Kokushu Channel here. Hey, I'm playing this brand new the Lore LH280. These are really nice guitars. Sometimes they came for a while with this pickup being kind of low, so I had my rep, who is actually the national sales manager. I order all my guitars directly from the national sales manager. So if you want a great Lore or Recording King, I am the guy to get them from. I am the only guy that orders directly from him, the national sales manager, because he dropped 150 accounts, but he kept me because I've helped the company brand and promote their guitars, and I sell a lot of guitars for him. Anyway, I put a new one of these pickup, mounts on, and so when I did that, I had to take this off, so I was able to look at the laminate, and boy, it's really thick. It's got some really nice thick laminate, real thick layers, as well as a little thin layer of mahogany in there, and that's one of the reasons this sounds so good. I mean, I used to own 5 L5s, and I really know that L5 sound in my head. This guitar, to my ear, combines the sound of a great L5 with a 175. And I think it's because of the very, very thick laminate in this guitar. You've got very thick layers put together, and then with the little thin sheet of mahogany in there, gives it a really beautiful mid-range. Hell of a guitar, man. Anyway, a little free instruction today. So we take a chord like this. Now this chord here is a 7 sharp 5. There's the flat 9. Here's the flat 9 right here. Here's my A. I'm probably not a concert pitch. Here's the flat 9. This note is the flat 5. This is the root. Let me come up a little on that. I just put some new strings on this guitar, so it's probably going to stretch out a little bit. Anyway, so the whole other thing I keep talking about, and I want to mention this here too, this is why the guitar ladder system is so powerful. When you continue to expose yourself to new harmonic territory, attention and resolution, and chord studies, it just opens up your musical ear. It's incredible. And it's really, in my opinion, it's more powerful not to get stuck inside the genre prison. There's nothing. I love jazz guitar, and I got very deep into it for years, but I also studied flamenco and classical and solo acoustic and altered tunings, and studied concert level classical pieces, Villalobos and Bach, and some of the most well-known concert level pieces. So my point just being, you'll be a better guitar player if you don't get stuck in the prison of one style. And again, I'm not putting down jazz. I love jazz. But I've noticed, a lot of great jazz guitar players aren't very good composers, and I think there's a reason for that. They get so stuck inside the jazz prison. So all I'm saying is that if you want to be the best musician, guitarist, composer you can be, don't get, stuck inside the prison of a certain genre, whether it be, jazz, country, rock, metal, fusion, whatever. Like, study the whole field. Anyway, so here's today's free lesson. So this is a 7 sharp 5 chord. Now this is an A sharp. So if I add this A and it has a flat 9, this is a really nice. So from here, these are just. Now I want you to listen to the color of these chords. Let's not worry right now about what they're called. But the idea here is to open up your ear, and that's why the 200 system, the 200 studies plus is such an important part of the guitar ladder system, because it opens up your musical ear. See, I'm exploring different sounds. See here, I put on some new strings in the bass. Kind of interesting thing right now, I like 11s on a jazz guitar. I think it's easier on your fingers, and right now I've got 12s on the high strings and 11 here. It really has a nice balanced feel. I'll probably put the 11s on. But anyway, so that's the idea. All I'm really doing is going like this, right? But I'm changing the chord type every time, so it's ear training. So 7 sharp 5 with a flat 9 in the bass. This is a 13 form. This is a bichord. It's a minor 7 and a major 9 together. Here's the minor 7, here's the major 9. Okay. Major 9 6 chord with a 7 on top. dominant chord with a 13. See what I'm doing there? Diminution. Ear training, man. 13. Okay. So you're constantly flat 5, flat 9, major 7. Okay, that's a major 7 inversion. I'm just adding that A on the top. Okay, so that A on the top adds a 9 there. That's nice, huh? I could see that in kind of a... Just drop my pick. That has kind of a nice flavor. This is how you experience massive growth as a guitar player. I keep trying to explain this to everybody, and it's really true. And Joe Pass used to say this to me when I studied with him when I was a young man. I'm 62 now, but when I was in my early 20s, I studied with Joe Pass. I keep saying this like a broken record, but it's true, and it's so powerful. If you always just work on new ways, if every week you find new ways to put chords together that sounds musical, you're gonna take a quantum leap, and that's what the guitar ladder system is all about. The guitar ladder system is a systematic way to wake up your musical ear and continue to explore the 10 systems of improvisation with no stress and no bogged down theory. So anyway, one more time, then I gotta make this. So we had the 7 sharp 5. That's a diminished scale with a little kind of chromaticizing in there. Come in, kind of a Hungarian minor thing. Anyway, let's go back to chords. Okay, so you want to try these different combinations, right? Ask yourself which one's your favorite. See, and all I'm really thinking is this. This is a really nice, simple exercise to develop, to wake up your musical ear, okay? Maybe I'll give this a name and throw it in my guitar ladder system. Bichord, it's a minor 7 and a major 9. Okay, diminish. See what I'm doing? That's the kind of thing that will help you develop your musical ear, okay? And the guitar ladder system is jam-packed with over 200 studies that are much more involved than that. Some of them are simple, but they all teach you, the different systems of improvisation, and they're just great. Here's number 1. It's just great ear training, okay? Okay, I got to make these videos short, so I'm going to stop right there. And this guitar is available. It sounds unbelievable. I have it really low right now, but it really sounds good. And like I said, I took the front pickup out, and I put another mounting ring on, so the pickup's a little bit closer to the strings. But if you get too close to the strings, you'll actually ruin the sound with the jazz guitar. You don't want to. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you don't want to get too close. You're going to ruin the sound. And I always put this back pickup really low, which brings out the tone of the front pickup. This is a brand new guitar. I think I sell them for $4.99. It's an unbelievable guitar. Like I said, when I took this pickup out, I could see how thick the different layers of laminate were. So it's almost like a bunch of thick solid pieces put together. And there's a little sheet of mahogany in there, which adds mid-range tone. I think in 88, 89, 90, Gibson used more mahogany in their guitars. And anyway, it sounds incredible. These are really nice guitars. I used to own a 62 175. I'm not kidding. I think I like this better. It just has a little more musical sound. All right, so enjoy. This is available $4.99. The list is more, but have a great day. Let's all keep the positive faith out there. Remember, when you change the way you think about things, the things you think about change. Ciao.